Big ass screen.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, you don't care about me.
No weapons past this point.
Okay. Should I give them to you? Also, can I walk slowly?
Agent Norton, please report to interrogation room A. Agent Norton, to interrogation room A.
Room 8?
Asshole Parker's got me checking the systems again.
Not here, right?
You don't have clearance to come in here.
Yeah, got it. Use the locker to change appearance. After using locker, proceed with the orientation or return to the interrogation room for your mission. Let's go
You
with
probably want to change. Go on. Your gear's in the lockers.
which one? This one, okay. No, wait. Am I missing something? Aren't these lockers? Yes. Oh, I see. Customization. Short. Let's go with short. Beard. Yeah, let's give us some beard. Now let's go with groomed beard. Wait, why didn't it? Hello? Groomed beard. Select. Okay, yeah, changed. Hat. Wait, didn't I go with a short one? I did. Hats. Nah. No hat I wear. No, that's way to go. And eyes. The hair is brown, so let's go with dark brown, I guess. I don't see difference between fair and pale. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, there is a slight difference. Whatever. I'm okay with all of that, and...
Orientation's not mandatory. You can turn around and go back to Westridge right now.
No.
Although that might make him upset.
No, I'm gonna do the orientation.
Our war does not end here. This target is not the last. With our will and our resolve, Al-Samad shall continue these attacks, fight the aggression of the West with its own weapons. Yes, for weapons have been delivered to us. Weapons that will make a graveyard in the skies of our enemies. We have the ability to strike far and to strike swiftly. There are no limits to our reach, no limits to the justice we bring in the name of freedom for our people. I am a man of my word, and this I promise you. This attack is but the first that Al-Samad brings against its enemies. As fire rained down upon us, so shall Al-Samad bring fire to your people as well. The West and its allies shall bear the cost of what they brought to our people, to our country, and they will answer for it. You seek to take our land, undermine our faith?
What?
All that you have seen this day is the answer to your brutal acts, the only language America understands. I am a man of my word, and this I promise you. This attack is but the first
Wait,
that
is this
Al-Samad
on the loop?
brings against its enemies.
Is this the loop? Oh, I acquired a perk out of this, so that wasn't in vain. Okay, I don't like the weird shimmering when I move. I think I turned off the motion blur, but I'm not even sure it's a motion blur. What is this? Why does it do this? Okay, why is it on? Why was it on? I definitely toggled it off. Yeah, okay, that was motion blur actually. Okay, nice, that's way better. Okay.
You might want to take it a little easier when you escape next time.
So you're just gonna let me hack it? Okay, I see a D. I see this one. Now 1, 2 that don't move. Where is the 1, 2 that don't move? I don't see it. Okay, I see it. Come on. Wait. What? I thought I did it. 4, 2, 1, 9. Okay, I see 1, 9. Wait. That's too little time. I don't have... Okay, let's do it again. Yeah, I'm way too blind for this. Wait. What? Oh, like this. And this is like this. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay, let's find this one first, because this one is harder. And now 6B8, I don't see it. I think I see it. Oh, it moved. Okay, I did it, I think. It's way too little time to do this, honestly. Maybe I should have chosen the tech guy. Medical bay is off limits until further notice. In the event of emergency, notify a superior regarding the parcel. Buyer is confirmed as an agent of Al Samad. Seller appears to be operating under the name Nasri. Recommended follow-up on Nasri to determine source of funding. Oh my god, that's a lot of text. Good news, evidence of ground-launched missile would have had to have been. Oh, sometimes I hate English. What is this? Would have had to have been. Why would you need so complicated construction to just say words? A guided missile. No way an unguided rocket could have hit the airline at that altitude. Has been confirmed by discarded saboteur, I guess, and particulate matter, both which were fired with 99% certainty where flight 6133 was shut down. Bad news, the missile sabot matches the known ground-to-air missile system. None. There's no discernible markings, no telltale design marks. Sizing and composition makes it a sure bet for a NATO-built weapon, but beyond that, we can't place it. It is almost certain that this is some sort of a new generation tech. A new fish coming on board tomorrow. You'll refer to him as Michael Thornton. Mike comes to us by way of the armed forces. CEO recommended that he be taken out of the desert since he's, quote, too smart for catching bullets in Baghdad. He's a college graduate, speaks 5 languages, and he's been awarded 3 Purple Hearts. He had scored higher on the physical exam than any of you all layabouts. He'll be put through the opening ceremony tomorrow, complete with a hostage scenario and obligatory side games. Assuming all goes well, he'll be on our short list for this Desert Spear. Around the names you sent me, I found 17 of 18 to have merely circumstantial links, but there was one element of interest. Skip Baxter, GOP lobbyist, on the list. I found an interesting money trail on him. He collected re-election funds from 16 different corporations. 87.5% were within federal election limits. Remainder were beyond the 2,300 limits in place at the time, and pulled them into a true leadership PAC fund. However, a check for the exact amount of money Baxter put into the TL PAC fund went out on a check number 1016 and memoed restoration. The check was buried internally, but I found the cash check on the records of the Bank of Saudi Arabia, cashed by Nigel Winthrop. Well, there are 193 Nigel Winthrops in the Interpol's database. That name is a known alias of Shahid. Okay, so there is a corruption happening as well. We're selling weapons to, like, not even like new generation tech to terrorists. What else? Sean, I'm just not interested, and the whole mention of grandkids is just a little bit creepy. Perhaps I can ask Westridge what he thinks of your constant attempts at team building, Mina. So, and sexual assault. Well, no, not sexual harassment, probably. Not assault. I mean, I guess you didn't get my email from the other day, no big deal. Maybe we can do dinner tonight. I know the mess hall isn't exactly... Well, that's not harassment necessarily, he just asks her out, so far. But it's not like we can take a ride down the street for exquisite French cuisine. And who says cafeteria food can be romantic? I'll save our ketchup packets and frame them. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit creepy. When our grandkids ask... Well, not necessarily, depends on the... Well, if she thinks it's creepy, it probably is then. It was out of place. Because she certainly doesn't feel the same way he does. Okay, whatever. Wait, I can reply? There was a reply button. No, I cannot reply. Okay, fine. Why is there... exclamation mark? Okay, let's learn how to shoot, I guess, properly.
Hello? Anybody shooting in here?
Agent Thornton. Hello.
Hey. Hey, you're the one I spoke to when I woke up in the medical bay. Glad that wasn't a hallucination.
It may have been. Do you remember my name? Or do I need to write it down for you?
Mina, right?
That's right. Good to see you've recovered from the medical room with your memory intact.
Memory intact? Speaking of which, I don't remember where I left my keys. Or my passport.
Confiscating personal items is quite routine. I wouldn't worry about that. But let's get down to the task at hand. I'm here to run you through the weapons training and test your accuracy.
Alright, what's the next step?
Just head through the door to the firing range, and I'll keep in contact with you over the earpiece. Head over to the table, get your weapons, and we can begin.
Wait, so there are like...
The standard field agent package includes a pistol, SMG, shotgun, and assault rifle. Each has its strengths and weaknesses. Let's start with the pistol.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'm going with professional on every answer. Okay, that's ammo. Where's the pistol? Here it is.
Equip the pistol, then aim down range and take some shots at the target.
The aiming is too slow though. Maybe like they would have shot me like 5,000 times by now. Or I would.
Good aim. Now, steady your aim for a few seconds. Then fire. Precision shots can take down a target quickly.
No. What can take the target quickly is quick shot.
Almost.
What do you mean almost?
Now, let's move on to the submachine gun.
Oh, you mean... Okay.
Now let's empty the clip. Let you get a feel for the recoil. Now take cover. Still using cover, take some shots at the target. Accuracy's terrible while firing blind, but it can get the job done, eventually. Now try popping out and focusing your aim. You can use cover to your advantage here.
How? I'm focusing my aim, it's not focusing. It's not focusing at all. Okay, my aim is not focusing at all. Is it because I suck at submachine guns? It's not focusing. Wait, maybe I should be not in cover? Maybe... No, it's not focusing at all. It doesn't matter if I'm...
I've unlocked the door to the tactical range on your right. Let's see how you do against some moving targets.
What about this one? Go ahead, take a pistol.
Now, with the pistol, you'll want to be patient and attack when targets get close. Good.
So why do I have a timer? This guy doesn't... No, that just sucks. I cannot hit from this distance, really. That's a bad dude.
Now for the shotgun.
What about assault rifle?
Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets. Good. Next.
I like some assault rifle training.
Now for your submachine guns. If you're trapped in close quarters with multiple opponents, the SMGs can help clear the room quickly. Not subtle or quiet, but...
Okay, yeah, that's very effective.
And that's enough.
I even didn't aim at that one. Yeah, so far submachine guns are kinda awesome. What about the assault rifle though? There we go.
For long-range encounters, the assault rifle's the key. It's accurate, powerful. Just be sure to line up your shots carefully. Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle range. That's it. Take the ladder, head up and back, all done.
Okay. So, is my... Oh crap, I forgot to... I think my... assault rifle... what do you call it? The aiming marker... What's it called? Reticle? Yeah. It's smaller than the other guns, because I put some... can I slide down? Yes, I can. Oh, nice. Because I put some points in there. I wish I could also just walk. Can I just walk? Let's check it out. Can we walk? We can crouch, sprint, aim weapon, scope, zoom. Oh, we have scope, zoom as well. So don't click left click. But then how do I choose the dialogue option? Skill Q, gadget G, change weapon, scrolling, melee E, interact, camera view V, X C, brave, sprint, crouch. Yeah, let's just repeat some. Yeah, it's just circle. So there is no walking. Fine. Yes, I'm in a hurry always, but it's fine.
Good, Mike. I'm logging the results now.
Alright.
It's pretty bad.
Is somebody out on the course?
Darcy. He's trying to beat your time.
Yeah, that's not what they're...
Darcy? Who the hell is that?
Our tech instructor. Very insecure.
Well, how's he doing?
Not well. He's distracted.
Why?
As soon as he knew you were talking to me, Mike, he was in here in a second, in case he saw you as a challenge for my affections. It's like a cage match with you boys.
Am I? A challenge, I mean.
If you have to ask, Thornton, then there's your answer. All right, let's see here.
Was pretty bad. 40 misses. Oh, well, with a submachine gun. Only one critical hit, really? But I, with a pistol, I pretty much shot all of them, while the
I
reticles
think you might still be
fully
feeling
red
the
and-
effects of the drugs. It's definitely affecting your aim.
Yeah.
You can give it another run if you want.
Nah.
The course should be free.
I'll pass.
Very well. I'll log your score. I'll have the results sent to your handler, and Westridge can give the rest of your evaluation, provided you've completed the other tests.
Okay, yeah, so, I don't have to press I click the answer, I just have to, like, hover over the one I want to answer with. So that's good. What else? That's my appearance, that's hacking emails. Is this? Oh, gadget orientation. Oh, let's go with that.
Mikey, be with you in a moment. I'm just setting some things up here. I'm Sean Darcy. I'm gonna be running you through tech orientation.
Good to meet you, Agent. What do you need me to do?
We'll be firing up the exercise in a second. For now, just stand there and be quiet, Mikey. Shouldn't be much longer. And here we go. Green light. I'm glad you finally showed up. Thought you might have gotten lost on the way here. Or were too busy beating up some more guards.
This isn't the only orientation I have to take, Agent. I arrived as quickly as I could.
Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, not a good idea. Hitting the guards, I mean. The ones here have a lot of time on their hands, and that means a lot of time to hold grudges.
I'll keep that in mind, but I wasn't expecting to be drugged and attacked.
A good agent's ready for anything, Mikey. But enough chit-chat. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Well, you do. I'm mostly here as an observer. I'll be doing your evaluation, too.
What's that out there? A used car lot?
A target range for you. For me, more like a shooting gallery. Head out the door there and we'll get started.
All right, then.
Plus, weren't the guards
Open
shooting
the
you
locker and equip
live
yourself.
bullets?
If you use them all, just come back and grab some more.
Okay. What are the gadgets?
All right, everyone's favorite. Grenades.
Oh,
Let's see that arm of yours. Go on. Start checking them. They're concussion rounds, so don't be skittish. They sting, not kill.
Hold G to aim. And then release. Oh, there is arc. I like it. Can I jack it into him? I can. That's so funny. I think I can concuss that guy. Okay, that's so cool. The devs. This is so cool. It's like this game just elevated so high just by doing this one thing. This is so cool.
Alright, now how about something more challenging? Try a ricochet to hit the target behind the wall. Lob it behind the target and use the wall for a hook shot.
Okay. I like this. Does it count? No? I think so.
Now, try and get one through the window. Now for some fireworks. Try and chuck one beneath the truck and take out the gas tank.
Ooh, that's cool. Can even do it beneath the truck. Wait, does it? This? Like this?
Never get tired of that one. Now, see that electronic lock there? Use your EMP grenade to shut it down. It can save you time in the field.
I don't see electronic locks. Oh, those ones. That one. AC. Wait. Why does it disappear? Oh, because I'm holding it. I shouldn't be holding it. Just pressing one time is enough. Now this one, right?
It's shut down.
That's cool.
No more lock.
Now what? Can I take more? I think I'm full. No, I'm not full. How many can I hold? Oh, just one. Okay. Now what?
Alright, see that locker there?
Let me guess. You want me to place one on the door?
Press and hold G. That's cool. Okay. I'm pressing and holding. Oh. But this is an EMP one.
Nice. And just in time.
Hey, Darcy, open up.
Guess some of the other guards will be pulling double shifts for a while.
Closed though. Oh.
You know those guards you beat up when you got out of medical? Yeah, well, they're gonna be joining us in a second. You've got a head start, so if I were you, I'd set an ambush or just start running. Me, I'd use the mines. That's what they're for.
Just give me the first shot at it.
Mines? Which mines?
Spread out.
I...
Devices.
What? Sound generator, shock trap.
Hey, Sark, over here. Cut it out. Wanna talk?
Oh, I can... This is so cool, I can... I can set it behind myself if I turn the camera like this. I can do this. It's so cool. I almost chugged myself. Okay, this is health. Do I have more? I love this. Okay. No, you go here. Ah. Yeah, this is... Yeah, he was right. Mines would be better, but... how do I deal with them? Like this. Okay, I have only one though. Ow! Wait, he tricked me. Okay, I guess I'm doing this. Oh, block a lot.
Man, the doc's gonna be pissed. Alright, all done. Head on up, Mike. I'll give you a breakdown on your performance.
Pretty bad, right? Yeah, what I should have done is put some mines here before they break the doors. Broke the doors. Or maybe even use the sound generators to like... Wait. What? What are they doing? Could I place them somewhere? I don't get how sound generators work though. It says I have 10 of them, but how do I place them? Maybe I could place them on the door or something? No. I don't quite get how the sound generators work. Maybe projects innocuous sounds that distract. Yes, but how do I place them? Not quite sure how do I place them. Gadgets, skills, weapons.
So, Mikey, you did all right on the basic run.
Or is it an advanced one? multiple, no damage taken. That's good. A lot of time though I wasted, but it's fine.
You looking to give it another shot,
No,
Mikey?
no.
Maybe some other time, Darcy. I just want to get out of here and get my assignment.
You're lost then. I thought you might be scared. I mean, I don't really blame you. It's a big world out there, full of risks.
I'm not scared, Darcy. I'm bored. If this is all you've got to teach me, then I need to move on anyway.
You said it's just the basic one. Okay, now... Okay, let's go back. Yes. I thought it was gonna be like an advanced course or something.
You don't have clearance
There
to
you
come
go.
in here.
You guys must have spent a fortune on the TVs in this place.
You all done?
You tell me.
Now you're learning. I have to admit I was worried whether we'd be able to keep you here after you woke up in medical. You gave our staff a run for its money.
I gave it my best, and so did they.
Fair enough. It'll be a good excuse to up the morning drills around here.
Yeah, he likes respectful.
Got your evaluation back on the tech portion of your training. Looks like Darcy went the usual route with new candidates. Even so, I suggest a refresher course, either here or on the field. These numbers aren't good. Mina's report says you might need more practice on the gun range, but you're probably still shaking off the drugs we gave you.
I'm still brushing up on my skills. Mina's a good teacher. I just need to be a better student.
She is a good teacher. She has a good eye for potential. I'll let her know your thoughts. Looks like that's it for the physical evaluation. Now for the hard part. Tell me why you're here. Not everyone gets chosen for this line of work, but you volunteered. Usually we have to ask.
I want to serve my country.
And you think by being assigned here is the best way to do that?
Give me a mission and I'll prove it.
What makes you think you're ready? Because I tell you, we get a lot of recruits in here, and you're not convincing me.
My opinion isn't important. Yours is.
Not out in the field, and not when you're dealing directly with others. Then your opinion is all that counts. Beyond the guns, tech, and sneaking around in the dark, there's one last part of this job that nobody else here quite gets.
I'm listening.
Good, because listening is a large part of it. The way you talk to people, your attitude. That's what we're going to discuss now.
I'm not sure I understand. Is there something wrong with how I deal with people?
No, believe it or not, you're not here because you're a people person. You're here because your psych profile says you're skilled at manipulating others.
Was that a compliment?
You'll see. The way you project yourself definitely affects what people think of you, and your reputation with them.
And if I want to impress them?
You don't always want to or need to. Having a good or bad rep with someone can actually gain you different benefits. Sometimes you want to piss someone off so they can't think straight. Other times you want to build a strong rapport with someone and talk your way out of a bad situation. All depends on your objective. This goes for your handlers as well. We're going to be sending you into a lot of dangerous places, and your only backup is going to be who you're talking to on your headset. How you treat them is going to have an effect on the success of your mission.
So if I piss them off, I'm screwed?
No. A handler that likes you too much and puts emotions before the mission can be just as dangerous as one who resents you.
This is a long way of telling me that I should just act the way I want? And if I compromise an asset in the field by choosing the wrong path?
No, again, there are no bad choices, just results. Over time, folks may hear about you and your attitude before they meet you. They may have a preconceived notion of how you're going to treat them, which can affect their reaction.
Well, maybe they should take the time to know the real me.
If only. Time's something no one seems to be able to spare, especially during a conversation.
Yeah, that's...
Although that can be a plus.
Okay.
If I need a breather to assess the situation, right?
The clock doesn't stop when you're speaking to someone. So if you need to get your second win before a fight, making small talk can buy you time.
But if I'm running on adrenaline, won't chatting take me off my guard?
It can. So if you need to get to the point, act instead of fight. For example, if you don't think I have any more to teach you, then you could just say, I'm done with this. I wouldn't think any less of you. You seem to have the basics down.
No.
And if they're a target, why talk to them at all?
Sometimes it is better if you shoot first. Still, approaching someone to talk to them can allow you to get the drop on them if you get close
Jesus,
enough
this
to
is so
strike.
cool.
Use it if you have to, if the conversation isn't going your way. Assuming there's even a way you want the conversation to go.
So how do I know how someone wants to be treated? At least enough to cooperate.
If that's what you want to do, pay attention to the clues in your environment. Sometimes people will have advice, and intel can help. But there's another way. Read much?
Mostly weapon manuals. Then I make sure I actually test it myself. The specs are sometimes off.
There's a host of information out there through dossiers, email, and other documents that represent total research others have collected on a target, organization, or operation.
And what does that get me, exactly?
Sometimes you'll spot obvious triggers. People who don't respond well to smartasses, like me. Others who respect loyalty, duty, a professional approach. Others who don't have time for bullshit, and like it when you get to the point. But dossiers just don't contain psych information. They'll usually have combat information on your target as well. What side they favor, any past injuries, common weapons, or tactics they use. Some of it blunt, some of it subtle. But if push comes to shove, it can give you an edge in combat. The more you've done your homework, the more vulnerable they'll be.
Makes sense to me. I'd rather get a firefight over with as quickly as possible.
Amen to that. Our records are complete, so use them when you have downtime.
You have dossiers on everyone here?
Yep, if you can dig them up. You might learn a few things. Sometimes reading a dossier will give you more options when dealing with others. A few facts to bring up, to shake secrets loose.
What about you?
You should already know what makes me happy, Mike, and what pisses me off.
How do I know when I have the go-ahead to start accessing files?
After meeting a target or hearing their name referenced by someone else, you should have a target ID. Then hop onto the database and start doing your homework. You can usually unlock their basic information at that point. Let's start with a simple one. Al-Samad. That should be familiar to you.
The terrorist group.
Yes, you can research groups as well as people. It doesn't carry the same benefits, but it can provide useful intel in the field. Talking to people about others is a good way to help gain dossier information. Sometimes people will have information on someone that can unlock a brand new thread in your computer search.
Okay, so I've suffered through your interrogation and know how to give one if need be. Am I ready or not?
We'll see. Meet me in the command center, and I can give you a proper mission briefing.
Good, because I'm sick of this room.
Trust me, Mike. If it was up to me, you'd never see this interrogation cell again.
Wow, so this game is way more complicated than I thought it was. Although the voice acting of the main character is not as good as supporting cast.
That's Sheikh Ali Shahid, the voice of Al-Samad. They say he was responsible for shooting down that airliner in the Middle East.
Yeah, he got his hands on some prototype Halbech technology. A missile with a multi-stage targeting system called Jacob's Ladder. That airliner was his first target.
Specs and shadiness of this whole thing aside, how did Shahid get his hands on that missile?
Missiles. He's got more. He stole them from Halbech, and we need them back before he gets any more trigger-happy.
I thought somebody sold them.
They want you to kill him.
Understood, but if the opportunity presents itself, should I take him alive?
If you can. Either way, we want him out of the picture, and away from any more taped broadcasts.
If I can bring him back here, I will.
All right, then, pack your gear. You're heading to Saudi Arabia.
Not coming with me?
I'll be there in spirit, and on video and radio when needed, Agent.
So I can
I
also
just got here. Oh, well, I'm gonna miss this place.
use different approaches, not only
I doubt it. I'll contact you when you reach Saudi Arabia.
in the gameplay, but also like the story-wise. I can take him alive or I can kill him. That's so cool. If it's indeed the way I think it is. This is so cool. I had no idea this game was this cool. So far, nothing but positives about this game. Well, a little bit the voice acting of the main character. He used the same inflection for every question. Other than that, it's very cool. After waking in the medical facility surrounded by armed guards, Agent Thornton was put through a rigorous screening process. Agent Thornton was not notified of the test. After a brief introduction to the facility, Thornton was instructed to attend orientation, the use of gadgets, espionage, and... Espionage? I don't think I did that one. And infiltration tactics. Not that as well. And in basic weapon use, yes. I missed some training, crap. I missed espionage and infiltration tactics. Mina Tang gave Agent Thornton passing marks and weapons in rotation and cleared him for field operations. John Darcy gave Agent Thornton passing marks and gadget orientations, cleared him for field orientation. Psychiatric evaluation was given by Yancy Westridge. Agent Thornton meets the psychological profile required for tracking down the missing Albeck missiles and dispatching Shaikh Ali Shahid. But yeah, I didn't do this espionage and infiltration, but whatever. I'll learn on the job, I guess.
Care to explain how Halbeck lost its missiles?
Old news. An accounting error.
The missiles. You didn't lose them, did you?
Angry, Mr. Thornton?
So he did sell them.
Because of what happened in Saudi Arabia.
So I was right. My first instinct was right. Somebody sold the new tech to the terrorists.
Mike, can you read me? I'm getting lots of interference.
Yes.
I made it to Saudi Arabia, sir. I'm at the safe house.
I guessed that much. See any shadowy agents in trench coats at the airport?
No, sir, I don't think so.
That was a joke, Mike. But stay on your toes anyway. Finding Shahid is your primary objective. Trouble is, we don't know his location, but we have 3 leads. An arms dealer, Nasri, is believed to have sold the missiles to Shahid, and he's currently operating in Saudi Arabia. If you can intercept him, maybe he can tell you where Shahid is, or guide you to the missiles.
Do we have anything else on Nasri?
Nothing more than what's in his dossier. If you can manage to make any contacts and find out more, we'd welcome it. We also tracked down the location of an airfield Shahid used in the past. If you can sneak in and plant a listening device, we may be able to track flight Shahid is using to move through Saudi Arabia.
And the third lead?
We've got the coordinates of an Al-Samad detention camp, also used as a stockpile for weapons. We suspect the missiles may be stored there.
Is there any way to be sure the missiles are there?
Not at this time. The area is dug into the side of a canyon, and getting reliable satellite imagery when sandstorms aren't blowing has been almost impossible. We'll want you to go in alone, recon the area, and shut down their radar and communications. Once that's down, we can call in air support and hit the camp hard.
No pressure.
And no backup. Get used to it. It's the job. You check out your new home yet? It's got some perks you might be interested in.
Full security system?
A computer with a hub connection so fast you'll feel like you're going back in time.
What, to the Stone Age? Please.
You can do dossier research, encrypted emails, and if need be, access some of the weapons dealers in the area. That'll be done on your own dime, however, using whatever funds you can find in Saudi Arabia.
I understand, sir. We wouldn't want Alpha Protocol tied to any weapons trafficking in the Middle East.
Exactly. There's also a weapons locker in the main living area. Open it up, help yourself, but use the ammo and armor you think suits the mission. When you're ready to head out, just use the front door, or access the missions from the main terminal. I'll have already uploaded all the mission specs to your PDA. You can review them at any time.
Alright, so is that it?
Yeah,
Westridge. Great. Home sweet home.
That's cool. I have a hub. I have weapons. What does this do? Is this? Okay, but what does it do? I don't see any difference. So interceptor body armor. Do I already have this equipped? I don't quite get it. Is this the same? Left. 300210. What about this one? Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, I want this one. It's already equipped though, right? And there is a modification, but I don't see... Oh, I have one... This is a slot. This is not an actual modification. I see. Okay, what else do I have? First aid kit, flashbangs, incendiary bombs, explosive grenades. That's all I have. What about weapons? Can I have a silencer? Go with barrel? Nope. Maybe I have to unlock all of this. Oh, we can have a scope though. It's cool. About magazine. Nothing on magazines and accessories. Nothing on barrels. What about models? Ooh, that's a shotgun. That's yeah, I need an assault rifle. What is this though? Oh, I can have assault rifle or shotgun. But this is a pistol though. I don't get it. This is a secondary. And my primary is PMG. I can use PMG as a primary. Or a pistol. Does it have a... No, okay, what if I choose the pistol? And... if possible... No, it doesn't have silencer either. At least not yet. Okay, then let's go with the SMG then. Or PMG rather. Okay, and gadgets, first aid kit, explosives. I wish there was a... No, that was not what I wanted. I wish there was a fast way of choosing those. Gadget 3, I have to move here and press select. Okay. Gadget 4 is flashback. Okay, I cannot do anything else here. That's fine, that's cool. What else do we have here? This is dossiers, probably, right? And then a bathroom. Okay. Oh, that's for customization. That's cool. What else? Wait, why am I still in my casual wear? This is for the mission, right? Why do I... Didn't I choose the armor? I thought I chose the armor. Or is it just for the mission? When I'll go to the mission, I will be... Yeah, because it says that I'm... Yeah, it says that it's equipped, so... It should be like this. Okay, whatever. Let's go check the dossiers and... get to our first mission. Mike, I'm guessing... Oh my god, that's a lot of reading. Not sure people will appreciate this. I'm guessing Westridge already gave you the lecture about not using agency funds on high-profile assassination missions. Aside from what's in your safe house, you'll have to make use of whatever you can borrow, swipe, or steal. If you need supplies, try to the Clearing House. It's a black market internet exchange. There's a seller there named Mongoose. Should be able to provide you with the basic while you are in Saudi Arabia. And speaking of stealing, a contact of mine in the US government just dug up an Al-Samad slush fund buried in a Jordanian bank account. I have enclosed the login credential and password in an attachment. Just download the data in self-extracting executable, transfer the funds your way. And do it soon before the government amateurs finish filing the proper paperwork to seize the account for themselves. Wait, so I can steal Al-Samad slush fund? Really? I don't like that. Do I download it? Yeah. Keep an eye out for any found you can abscond? What's the word? Abscond during your mission. We are not worried about journalists and investigators following money trails in circles around the globe as long as their search never takes them to Alpha Protocol. Okay, let's go. For the funds. Ooh, we have 10,000 buckaroonies for weapons on the black market, I guess. Yeah, I can move it faster. What's archive? Why did I do this? Hello, Mike. Oh, I put it here, right? As in I read it. I see. Oh, I couldn't. Could I reply to it? Welcome aboard. I've already set you up with an email address you can give to people to meet you in the field. Not only it's against regulation to hand out your agency contact info, it's a pretty surefire way of getting reassigned to Greenland, Weehawken, or some other ass hand of the world. Don't worry, the email won't sit under some corporate server. Wait, what? Okay. I've made sure all mail in and out get redirected to an encrypted server that you can access from any computer that's running the agency decryption key. Your login password is... Oh, I'm never gonna remember that. Minus the quotes. Of course. Abled Anger? Able Danger? Able Danger. Abled Anger. Abled Anger. Or Able Danger. I don't know. Change it when you first log in. Let me know if you have any questions. Oh, I can't even... That's so cool. Why can't I not choose any other? Oh. Great, now I can pretend I'm salary man. It even... This is so cool. It even changes the text depending on your... Okay. Thanks for the warm welcome. Glad to be part of the team. Yeah, let's send this one. I'm gonna... And she liked that as well. That's cool. Yeah. I'm gonna go with a neutral way with my first playthrough, because I feel like I'm gonna replay this game on my own. With different sets of... Like, different characters, different skills, different... RPG elements, like answering differently on questions, stuff like that. This is so cool, man. Mikey, Westridge put me in charge of the logistics for running the detention camp. Should be fun. Some things you need to know. This mission comes thanks to a local contact of mine. Yeah, I've got a ton of contacts in the area. What can I say? My grasp of Arabic language is rivaled only by charm and modesty. But seriously, this guy is a cool cat. He's a double agent and has everyone in Al Samad convinced he's one of them, so he gets us pretty solid leads. Though he doesn't work cheap. I've studied up on the base. It was built in sandstone cliffside. In the 1960s, when Gamal Abdel Nasser, second president of Egypt, was trying to start an anti-Saudi uprising in Yemen. That's right, I'm a history buff. Anyway, it's nestled in the region in such a way that it's hard for sentries in the base to get a clear view across the terrain. We'll drop you outside the base and you should be able to get close with no problems. Local weather patterns suggest a sandstorm will hit soon. It's about as likely as sun in Los Angeles and rain in London. We are going to time your mission with a sandstorm, take advantage of the reduced enemy visibility and hearing the storm provides. I'll be your handler for the mission, but not your nanny. I know I'd tackle this mission with stealth. I probably wouldn't, because I couldn't. And a shit ton of explosive when that fails. Yeah, that's more like it. But I don't care how you get this done. I just care that you get things done. I'll make sure all my friendly contacts are off-site, so don't worry about killing friendlies. That's cool. Aside from that, well, it should be a simple in and out mission. Just follow my lead and we'll kick ass. Take names, save the world, and be home in no time for a trip to the titty bar. Good hunting, Sean D. Hey Mikey, wait, can I reply to this one? No. Let's archive this one, archive this one. If you need supplies, I have a local contact. This what I need. That should suffice. His name is Murad, and he is a shameless mercenary of an arms dealer, unafraid to peddle any weapon to whoever offers cash. And I have 10k now, and I mean that in the nicest way. A lot of locals would just as soon blow up anyone from a NATO country, but Murad shows that capitalism beats racism and xenophobia any day of the week. Have you visited the clearinghouse yet? Well, I've made sure you are patched to Murad's selected shortlist. When you log in, you'll see what he has for sale. That's good. That's what I sent to Nina. And Intel. I don't have any Intel. Wait. Clearinghouse. I need to log into clearinghouse. Okay, and that's all. Oh, that's the clearinghouse. Oh, I can buy stuff here. Holy, this game is way bigger than I thought. Silencer, yes, please. But I want it for this. Ah, I cannot have silencer for the assault rifle. Can I? Ooh, that's not good. Those are just skins, right? No, this is different model. Those are just skins. Why is this so expensive? It does less damage than mine, but it's more accurate, less recoil, I guess, more stable, and more carries more ammo. Oh, I see. Ooh, night operation. Does it work? Is it like a... Is this like a Metal Gear Solid 5? This is incredible. If it is what I think it is. Shock pads. Oh no, it's not what I think. Slightly increased recoil control with all weapons. That's still good. Still cool. Endurance reduces stealth. This is so cool. Recoil control. First aid. Okay, those just grenades. Radio mimic. EMP charge. Sound generators. Flashbangs. Remote mines. Shock traps. This is insane. Dude, this is really like Metal Gear Solid. Bonus objective for arms dealer mission. An anonymous black market source is offering Intel Industries weapon shipments. I can buy Intel as well. Oh my god. I'm not... I don't think I want to do that though. I kind of want to go raw first time. Sniper rifle dead drop I can get. Jesus. This is insane. If it's indeed as I think it is, there are so many ways of completing missions, and with all the intel probably providing me with information how to do that. This is crazy. I'm definitely gonna replay this game on my own. This is so cool. In fact, it's so cool I spent so much time here that instead of just playing the game. You know what? I'm gonna buy silencer for the pistol. And that's it. For now. And for the second mission I'm gonna explore this more, but probably off screen. Okay, let's go switch to the pistol. Put on a silencer. Nice. Turn on the TV. What? Objective was to turn on the TV. Where's my TV? Hello? Oh, not in the bathroom. In the bedroom, probably. Hello? Oh, there it is.
In Washington today, Senator Patrick Darcy unveiled new legislation aimed at cleaning up the federal government by greatly restricting lobbyists' access to legislators.
The bill, called the People Over Rich Corporations Act, or PORC Act, would prohibit lobbyists from contributing to election campaigns and require anyone affiliated with a corporation to stay 500 feet or more away from any member of the legislative branch.
Opponents of the bill have labeled it a draconian offense against free speech and so laughably unenforceable as to render it a farce. Senator Darcy had no comment for INN News. Should American businesses be compensated if conflict arises in Asia? Legislation being discussed on Capitol Hill would assist with relocation costs for operations based in countries considered hostile to the United States. Detractors in both parties have attacked the bill as a massive bailout for companies that have outsourced American jobs. China and India are the largest destinations for offshore operations, with everything from manufacturing to software development being produced overseas for American businesses. Tensions continue to rise in the Far East as Taiwanese President Ronald Sung's independence rally approaches. The controversial politician has the Chinese government worried that he will formally declare independence, an action that would almost certainly lead to war.
High-level White House sources have told INN News that, should China attempt to forcibly block a Taiwanese move for independence, the U.S. Navy will take, quote, any and all measures to prevent
It's the same
Chinese
story
aggression.
again. Holy sh...
Meanwhile, the
Nothing
president,
changes,
on a goodwill
honestly.
tour of Africa, issued a statement urging all parties to remain calm
Time
and
passes,
rational
nothing
and
changes.
to let diplomacy prevail. In Washington today, Senator Patrick Darcy unveiled new legislation aimed at cleaning up the federal government by greatly restricting lobbyists' access to legislators.
Again, and it's just on repeat. Yeah. What year was this game from? The whole same story. Okay, let's go. So, Bug Al Samad Airfield. Investigate weapon stockpile and intercept the arms dealer. Do I do all three? Or do I choose only one? I think I do all three, right? Or is it just the order that I'm choosing? Yeah, let's do this first. Faction. I guess faction. An individual. This is about my Alpha Protocol. And dossier I can complete it by buying info as well. Al-Samad. Terrorist organizations. And how big is a weapon manufacturer, right? Yeah, defense contractor. Yeah. It's kind of like Stark Industries, right? Yeah. Manufacture airstrips and shipyards. Extremist organization, and we are like secret government agency, whatever. Intelligence. Okay. And what about individuals? Westridge is my boss. Fahid is the bad guy. Darcy, that's the guy who sold the weapons, probably. This is analyst, and who's that? Weapons trafficker. Okay, I see. So let's go bug the airfield first. Okay, she likes me, but I'm gonna screw this up and she's gonna not like me anymore. I'm gonna go all guns blazing probably. So, constant encouragement, I have more endurance, that's good. East of Jeddah, infiltrate the airfield, download the flight logs and get out without being spotted. Yeah, I didn't have any intel, but I could have. Yeah. I can acquire it from here. Maybe I should. Let's do this actually. Al Samad Airfield. Let's buy the intel. Intel. Al Samad. No, this is intel. No. Yeah, bug. What was it? Bug Al Samad Airfield. That's a lot of money. But it's probably very valuable. Yeah, but this is only on Alsa material. I don't need this. I need something practical. Mission map, yes, for Bug Tower mission. For a small fee, a surveillance company will provide you with a detailed map of Alsa. Yes. And sniper rifle drop. Precision rifle in the pre-arranged locations. I don't need this one. The map was very useful, probably. Sniper rifle is only if I want to kill somebody. But I'm gonna try to actually infiltrate it quietly first. And this is just basic information on the organization. I don't think I need it. So yeah, I have a map now. That's good. This is the... Is it in the gadgets? No. How do I access the map? Well, not this way. No sides. No magazines and no accessories, right? That's fine. I have a assault rifle with a scope, and I have a silenced pistol. That should be good. How do I switch the bullets though? I want to know this one as well. Like, how do I only have this bullets, but how do I switch to tranq bullets or these bullets? They'll probably tell me later. Yeah, let's start it.
Mike, enjoying Saudi Arabia? I've been keeping an eye on your mission.
What do you think?
I think you're lucky. All I'm seeing are satellite images. Guess that'll have to do.
Speaking of which, anything new on Shahid or the other leads?
Not much more at the moment. I know Parker and Darcy are trying to dig up as much as they can through contacts and surveillance, though. Anything come up you need my help with?
So you've been with Alpha Protocol a while then?
Not as long as Westridge, and not nearly as long as Parker. This assignment with Shahid is probably the biggest one I've been involved in.
What other assignments have you been on?
I went undercover with Parker in Milan as a contractor for Halbeck. It's how we found out the missiles were gone in the first place. Although it was too late to stop Shahid. The incident with the airliner...
Well, we'll catch him this time. He won't get another chance.
I hope so. I feel like if we'd been a little quicker with analyzing the data...
Don't beat yourself up over it. What's done is done. Let's focus on the next step.
You're right. We're closing in on him, and it shouldn't be much longer.
Still, with Alpha Protocol, what I don't understand is why the United States would want to keep this operation secret. Don't they want Shahid captured?
I think it's the missiles that are the problem. Halbeck's a substantial government contractor. The fact the missiles were involved complicates things.
Complicates things? As in, they're a potential embarrassment to Halbeck?
I think that's a big part of it. U.S. weapons used to kill U.S. citizens wouldn't look good on a front page, even if the missiles were stolen. Alpha Protocol does a lot of operations like this. I don't know all of them, or all the names this program has had. It carries out missions without the knowledge of other U.S. agencies.
Like what, the CIA?
The CIA, the NSA. Most congressmen don't even have a clue this program exists. It's designed to prevent red tape. And if it's found out, it just gets buried and renamed.
Renamed? To Beta or Gamma Protocol?
No clue. Parker probably does. He's been here the longest. Whenever it's in danger of being exposed, it closes shop, and a new one opens up.
Interesting. I guess that's good to know. Wonder if I'd get a new name if Alpha Protocol shut down.
I don't know. We might get new names, new identities. Or fired.
This seems like a big assignment for a new hire. There must have been other candidates.
There were other candidates, including Darcy. But the recommendation was based on Parker, Westridge, and me. Although when I made my recommendation, it wasn't about Shahid. It was about the larger mission.
So why me?
Because I think when given a choice, you're going to choose the people of a country over the heads of state. And that's not a choice many people here would make in the same circumstances. Especially Darcy. To be fair to Darcy, though, he has family issues that prevent him from going. Notably his father. According to your dossier, your family isn't an issue.
Is that all I am to you? A dossier?
Until you arrived at Alpha Protocol, you were. Not anymore. I think you're someone who does what's right. And that's what I'm counting on.
Can you tell me anything about Shahid?
Not much more than you'd find in his dossier. His personal fortune doubled in 1 year when gas was $4 a gallon. And he likes feeling safe when he travels.
What do you mean, safe?
While Al-Samad is mostly untrained civilians using Cold War guns, his personal bodyguards are well trained. And judging from the missile used on the airliner, let's just say he makes sure they have cutting-edge tech.
Can you tell me anything about my mission here in Saudi?
Probably nothing Westridge hasn't explained already. If you infiltrate the airfield Shahid uses, I may have more practical advice.
Why is that?
I'll be your handler for that mission. Don't worry. I'll be gentle. I know it's your first time infiltrating an airfield.
As long as you're backing me up, I think I'll be in good hands.
That's very optimistic of you, Agent Thornton. But I appreciate the trust.
That's all I
even
need.
leveled up
Thanks,
the
You got
perk
it.
by
Call me if you
talking.
need anything else.
So cool. I even leveled up her perk by just talking and choosing the right answers. I like this game.
Try not to alert the camp. If you do, we may lose our chance to find Shahid.
I'm inside.
Well,
Sure is a lot of security.
that's quick.
Tell me about it. There's cameras all over the place.
It's bad. But it also means they've got something here worth protecting.
Okay, yeah. I know there was a boring episode, but I'm gonna stop here. But so far, this game blows my mind how cool it is. Like, I haven't played something like this since, like, probably Metal Gear Solid 5, honestly. Just amazing. Yeah, I know it was probably boring, but hopefully when the action starts and all the skills will pay off, and the info and intel I gathered, yeah, hopefully it's gonna be way more interesting to watch. But so far I'm like immersing myself in the world. I like this game.